Well, hello. Welcome to the Barrel Age. Khalid Williams here. You are in the land of drinks that matter, people who care. I teach you how to drink and how to enjoy it. Listen, I'm whispering because my girl is asleep and I'm getting on nerves. And life has been lifing. I miss you all so much. Like, I hurt when I can't give you some new stuff. So, I crept out of bed, grabbed a couple bottles, and I'm going to tell you about them because I think I'll provide you some value. This will be one of the few videos you can see 3 bottles like this described in an easy way that you can remember and in words that everybody can understand. If you've never heard of them, please let me know if these descriptions resonate. If you have heard of them and you have experience, please let me know what I missed. Here's our lineup. We have Amaro Averna, a bittersweet Italian liqueur. Carpano Antica Formula, known as a sweet vermouth in the Americas. It's actually another kind of drink, which I'll tell you about. Lastly, Chartreuse Jaune, or Chartreuse Yellow. It is the less heralded but uniquely delicious chartreuse companion. Green chartreuse is the darling of all spirits. Check out my video called Never Buy Chartreuse Again, said no one ever. We're going to take a little time to learn about yellow because you can do some awesome things with this, and I think it's a little easier to find. I really hope you can hear me. I hope this microphone is microphoning. All right, so listen, we're going to start with the Averna. So Averna is the bottle that proves bitter can be comforting, for sure. So it's Sicilian. Sicily is an island off the bottom of the boot of Italy. If you know anything about Italian culture, the Sicilian land has gone through trials and tribulations, and yet some of the most beautiful blossoms grow there. Some of the most supple wine is poured there, and some of the most flavorful people hail from there. So it is with Amaro Averna. If you go somewhere and they've got 2 or 3 Amaros, this is likely to be one of them. I think the big 3 for Amaros are Amaro Nonino, Amaro Montenegro, and Amaro Averna, with Amaro Chinar followed right up. And of course, there's Fernet. But if you ask the people at Fernet Branca, Fernet is not an Amaro. So there. So this is like the after dinner version of a leather coat with vegan mink on the inside. I don't want to get on Peter's bad side. This is not a trend bottle that is pretending to have history. This bad boy has been around and been unchanged since the 19th century. Campari announced a deal to sell this blend to Ilva Savora, which is, I believe, an Italian conglomerate. It seems like a smaller brand is buying this from a bigger brand. This Averna is going to be 29% ABV. What is ABV? Alcohol by volume. So what is the proof? The proof is going to be 2 times the ABV, 29 times 2. This is going to be a 48 proof. Can I count? I think so. This has been made in a town called Caltanissetta, using a recipe that has been unchanged since 1868. So from the brand, in my communication with them, which thank you, Averna, for sending me this bottle, they describe it as orange and licorice up front, balanced by herbal notes like myrtle, juniper berries, rosemary, and sage, bittersweet and smooth. And they also say it's built from herbs, roots, and spices infused with the essential oils of bitter oranges and lemons. So if you're an Amaro person already, or are you still Amaro curious, let me know. There are some easy ways to get to know this right here. Pouring it on the rocks will always be good. Let's say you've never drank anything like this before. Throw it with some ginger ale. Let's say you love West Indian. Throw it with some ginger beer. You can taste it with something sweeter and that'll help you get to know it better. This is used very often in the paper plane cocktail. It's not the original ingredient, but it substitutes well for Amaro Nonino, and it's at more of a value. I think it's big, robust, round. It's got a lot of bottom. This is a lot of base. For a Sicilian old fashioned, you want to do 1/4 to 1/2 ounce honey, 1/2 ounce of Averna, 2 ounces of bonded bourbon, preferably Wild Turkey 101, which is not bonded, but you get the point. All right. This bottle right here, Carpano Antica Formula, it's really misunderstood, but it's also the reason why bartenders started really caring about vermouth. There's a secret about Italian cocktail culture. It's a lot younger than cocktail cultures elsewhere because so many of the spirits they served were prepared cocktails. Carpano Antica is one of the oldest RTDs. This is the White Claw of another place in time where I would really like to go. Rich, botanical. People describe it as vanilla forward. That's literally what it is. This is part of a class. Every time I see a product from Europe, especially from France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, it's unique, but it doesn't stand alone. It's got some providence. It is made in a history of something else. Something weird just happened. Y'all heard that? Anyway, let's keep rocking. Whew. That was scary. What the hell's going on? So, some dope ingredients that are in here. So, what is this? It's a vermouth. What is a vermouth? It is a wine based cordial. Let's start over. Let me tell you what this is. It's called an aromatized wine. Alcohol, aromatics, herbs, spices are added. This has the unique designation of having some vanilla added as well. It's richer, it's sweeter, and it packs a lot more of a punch than other vermouths. The cool thing about that is it's a unique experience. The bad thing about it is bartenders abuse it in cocktails. This is one of the first cool ingredients you find out about on a journey of craft cocktail enjoyment. And it's easy to really overuse it in the beginning. I suggest trying this just neat, then with a couple drops of water and using in cocktails by the 1/4 ounce. With restraint, this right here will work wonders. It's like Angel Man or another like sensuous kind of spicy cologne, if you will. The 3 best things that you can do with this: Manhattan, Negroni, and what's my 3rd favorite vermouth cocktail? Wow. I'm going to have to get back to you on that because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I love vermouth. I drink it all the time. I am a vermouth and soda man. I love doing weird liqueurs with soda, with ginger beer, with grapefruit, with blood orange, with lemon, with agave. Look right there. I literally got a whole cool, like cordial highball bar. Take these 2 bad boys: orange juice, blood orange juice, grapefruit juice, pineapple juice, soda, ginger beer, lemonade, and you can have the most beautiful highball party. You know, we try to say that light, bubbly beverages, if you drink White Claw, you're going to get right into this. That's not true. It's going to take you a minute to get into this, but it's time well spent. These flavors, especially to palates that are used to sweeter foods, can be a little scary at first. However, shout out to my community in Europe, shout out to my community in East Asia. You all, my brothers and sisters, are used to flavors that zing, that move, that are evocative, if you will. Get into these. If you remember one thing, Antica is a vanilla botanical kind of anvil or weight. It throws a lot of richness. It's like a blanket for your cocktails. I wasn't even going to show this one. I didn't want to talk about this yet. You know what? We're going to switch it up, talk about something else. You have to come back for my chartreuse. I'm trying to follow my notes. And I made notes on this right here, Tempest Fuji Creme de Banane. I love banana everything. I'm talking about from bananas to bananas Foster to banana now and laters. Please tell me you know what a now and later is. The hood candy. I quit candy. I'm on a candy moratorium, but I've had a lot of now and laters in my life, at least 700. The point is, I love all things banana. Banana liqueurs. Not enough people know how to get good ones. I think there's about 2 to 3 that are necessary. The 2 that I have to have are Giffard, Banane du Brésil, and Tempest Fugit. I'm somebody tell me how to say that. I feel funny every time I do. I said gum Arabic for years, by the way. Terrible. This is like banana bread. This is my winter banana liqueur, and it is just sensuous and beautiful. This right here loves Campari. It also loves, if you really, really, really can show some restraint, 1/4 ounce of this, 1/8 ounce of this, 2 ounces of bourbon, 1/2 ounce raw sugar. Oh, Lord. Things will happen. You know, okay, full disclosure, this can be used in tiki cocktails, but I think that's kind of revisionist history. I don't know many original tiki recipes that use this, but maybe I need to do some more research. Campari loves it. Campari, this, yeah. Also, rye whiskey is known to have spice and banana, and you can do some real fun banana bread, evocative kind of whiskey stirred boozy cocktails that pack a punch, but just have this beautiful, rich banana flavor on the back. I mean, if you're in the Connecticut area and you want to come make me Bananas Foster, I will make you all the drinks that you'd like, because I need me some Bananas Foster. Listen, guys, this is practice right here. I love y'all. I'm trying to do bigger and better productions right now. However, I'm in a season of life that may not allow that. So in the meantime, I'm going to try to hit you up live and just come talk spirits. Next time I come, I'm going to come prepared with a few comments from the audience. I started this site because so much of my life, so much of my maturity, so many of the lessons that have carried me through were learned behind the bar. The pursuit of flavor and the alchemy when different spirits, juices, spices, bitters mix is just something that really drives me and really fulfills me. Lastly, I make a damn good drink. I'm just really good at it. If I never drank again, I'd still make a damn good drink. And I think I know a good amount about spirits and cocktails, and I think I have a really easy way to communicate them. I am here because I want to communicate with everyone, the novice, the expert. I want people smarter than me to tell me why I'm wrong. I want people who don't know as much as I do to be guided with me and then become people who know more than me, but I'm still chasing you. Me and my friends, each month we go back and forth. I know more this month, they know more the next month, because we're constantly studying, moving, rocking. Or I'll be scared. I think I'll be hearing my girlfriend. You see my face? I look like, ooh, Lord. M-I-S-T-E-R, mister. I'm going to shut this shit down. Because that be the feds listening. Drinks that matter, people who care. Listen, I want you to do something. I want you to drink a big milkshake that's extra thick. I want you to eat a big fat burger, even if it's vegan. I want you to listen to the Grateful Dead for at least 20 minutes before you write them off. And I want you to think of a way that you can show up better in your world. One love, barrel age. out.